where you'll be able to see my desk. Hello, people.
Yay.
Yeah, you can see my desk now. You can see what's on my desk. It's not great. Oh, it needs to be tilted up just a little bit. Oh no. I'm trying. There's a little bit of scuff here, but today's plan. Go ahead. What?
Sorry, I have to min-max my Windows.
Ah.
I think my CPU is dying.
Oh no!
Me just playing one game. The next most CPU intensive thing is Windows Explorer.
Ooh.
With only one folder open.
So today the plan is... Yeah. Hi Raptor, hi Sen. No, today's plan is to like sing some songs every now and then and to also color stuff. That's the plan. Also, yeah, Sen's also like, why are you using Explorer?
Huh?
Why are you using Windows or like...
I mean, that's just... That's the folder
Hi, Barman.
that Windows uses.
Ah.
Not the browser. The
Ah,
thing
okay.
that, like, controls the whole computer.
Oh, okay, that stuff. That stuff. But yeah, hello everybody.
You lose your whole desktop.
Oh. Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. But yes, hello everybody. Today we are singing some songs and coloring some coloring pages. That's the plan today. That way I have something to do while we're doing stuff. And I can just kind of vibe out if you guys are thinking of songs to request or whatnot. But the plan is to kind of just, for like coloring stuff, the plan is to find images and then turn them into some of the people that we know. Like, let me switch up real quick. Let's go back to Comfy Gaming. And you can see my screen here. Here on my screen, I have like different printables that I can print off for free from Monday Mandalas, which is a fantastic site. I highly recommend for people who want to color in their free time. But like, say we take this chipmunk and we make him orange and turn him into Mikan. We could do that. We could very easily do that. I think that'd be a fun idea. So that's what we're planning to do, is we're just gonna try and find some images that we can try and turn into our friends and go from there.
You should find a fish and make it raptor.
You mean like this shark here that's eating a seal?
And then make the seal rain.
Yeah, Sen, you can join into VC. We're kind of just chilling. Alrighty. Alice, should I make you a mushroom? Or should I make you a cup of Starbucks? Or maybe a cow, a hot chocolate cow.
It looks like it could be Moby.
The hot chocolate cow?
Yeah, that's totally Moby. Oh my.
Hi, Sen.
Hello.
Okay, so we're thinking the mushroom for Alice, the cow for Moby.
I'm concerned now.
You should be. Why is there a singing banana? That's questionable.
That's chilly.
Wait,
No.
singing banana, that means it's you.
No.
Or banana.
There are jellyfish on here, you know.
Oh, just a heads up, you may end up hearing my the TV that's behind me. I cannot change its volume. I'm at work.
Ah, okay.
I am closing the store right now.
Fair enough, fair enough. What category of this was I even in? Let's just go back to this. And then...
Art? Oh!
Well, they're just different,
I
like,
see
coloring
cartoonish
pages.
dinosaurs.
Where were they? Cartoonish dinosaur. Yeah, dinosaurs. Let's find a raptor.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Oh my god.
There's a velociraptor. There any others? Dinosaur eggs. You are abused? No, you're fine. Do you want to be a velociraptor with feathers? Raptor saying he's abused.
Scientifically epic raptor.
That man is loved. I don't want to hear shit out of his mouth.
Oh Lord. Yeah, you can rage all you want. No, let's go look at the velociraptors. What did those ones have, and were they cutesy? There's a that's what Raptor wants to be. He wants to be the skeleton one.
Wants to be the bone daddy.
Or we could do a Lego one. There's a Lego one. There's a couple of them actually. You like Legos? Good, good. We'll do the bone one just to be funny. All right, so that's Raptor very much taken care of. But yes, it's a Lego one. Oops, not that. I want to print.
So you want to hear something funny?
Hmm.
I looked up the finalized report for how much money is in the deposit tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It said negative 300.
Ooh.
I don't think I'm having a deposit.
Mm-mm. What if there's any goats?
There has to be a goat.
Me, who temporarily forgot how to spell goat and was trying to spell ghost at the same time, it was just like, that's not right.
No. No.
Why?
Are you
I don't-
okay?
Mostly, yes. Goat coloring pages. Let's find a really cutesy goat. Oh, there's one right by a fire wearing a sweater. Does that seem Moby coded?
No.
That is very. Very.
All right. We got a Moby. I think that's a little too realistic. I'm good. I want the cutesy ones. I think the cutesy ones are adorable and easier to do. Especially since I'm not great with color theory or with half of these. Which one? The realistic one?
Drinking the coffee.
The other one was just chilling by a fire, and I think that's cute. This one's about to eat a flower. Eat your sunshine.
Or get eaten by a flower. We don't know that.
True.
Remember, you can always modify the picture.
I could, yeah. The mediums I'm using are not always going to be the greatest. Like you'll see in a minute when I switch over to my camera view what options we've got, but like, eh. Strawberry.
Well, I just opened up the wrong fucking thing. God damn it. I am having a fucking day.
Yeah. I don't think this is really going to be very Alice coded for strawberries. I think the mushroom was a good one though. Anything else that we should look up to try and turn people into? I mean, I could look up a cat for Ash, I guess.
Yep. I mean, I'm a raccoon, so whatever you want.
Yeah. I think I already got a cat for Ash.
Preferably no trash cans.
Capybara. Raccoon. If it wants to load.
I should probably add a pack of dimes.
A geometric raccoon stained glass picture. Wow. Okay. It's a bit extra. Raccoon holding an apple.
I like apples,
Eee.
but I feel like a Molotov would be better.
A raccoon by a fire with a cup of joe. Thank you for the hydrate, Snowy. Quality H2O. The Rocket the Raccoon.
I don't think I like Rocket. I don't know if that fits the vibe we're going for.
No.
I'll take the
There's
one
one
with the
knitting.
cooler.
The one with the cooler?
Yes.
Okay.
You leave
We'll
it
do-
cooler, I will go through it. I don't care.
Fair enough. Uh-oh, I need to go. My printer's out of paper. No! I will be right back. Hang on. So now I need to remember how to do something.
Could do without my goddamn fucking store's fucking internet. Or not internet.
Okay.
Oh.
I will be right back. Just one moment, y'all.
I do like the music. I don't know what music this is, but I like it. It's calming. Six oh three, 7, 8, 903, 9, 11, 13, 1303. Yeah, my phone. Take that tomorrow. I don't feel good. I just don't.
Okay, I'm not dead. It just took me a minute to find where things were.
You're fine.
Okay. So that's printing, along with a couple of others.
Body.
Hey. Okay, was there anything else that we need to search up right away?
Oh, I'm out of water.
I think we got some pretty good ones for now.
Did we get snow?
We have not yet, no. Snow's a wolf. Let me...
I'm glad I thought about that.
Let me search that real quick. As I forget how to spell wolf.
Do we need to take you to like the hospital or something?
Me?
Yes.
No, it's just I saw a little chibified wolf man and I was just like, that's adorable. I saw one in the preview that I thought would be perfect. Now I can't find. There it is. The one where with the wolf roasting a marshmallow over a campfire. I feel it's very snowy coated.
Like snow so much. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
I
I
mean,
think we got a good amount.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we've got everyone.
Like, except for me, but I don't need one.
Yes, you do.
I have jellyfish ones here already. Ones that I've just been kind of playing around with and adjusting to different color mediums. So let me go grab those real quick. I'm not even going to bother with the lens cap right now, and I'll be right back. Just one moment.
I'm actually getting out of here on time for once. And I'm sick as well. This fucking sucks, man. Remember, people, take care of yourselves.
Don't forget about that. I'm so sorry.
Okay, the goat one didn't go, so I'm going to try and grab that one real quick again.
I am sorry about the alarm. I completely forgot about it.
It happens. It was very much this top one. But yeah, Monday Mandalas. If you want free coloring sheets, highly recommend. Highly.
I might have to get that myself because honestly, I need to do art again. I miss doing art. It was one of my escapes. And right now, I feel like I need to like cut out a rib or something. I completely forgot to take the fucking
Why
garbage
does
out.
some of that look AI?
It sadly probably might be.
I wouldn't be fucking surprised.
It's a free site, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
the downside of it all.
Ironically,
Alright.
it is kind of being used for art, real art this way, I guess.
Sorta. It's a free site, but nah. Alright, so now we're gonna switch over to the other scene.
And I
Hang
have some
on.
vanilla water.
Ooh. We switch over to this one. And now you always get to see my desk. Yay.
You
You also get to see my pasty ass skin. I am very pale. I have been told I am paler than bleached chalk. Yay. So, now then.
When are we gonna do a Kingdom
You want to know
Main
what's
Street?
funnier is I am the whitest
I
Mexican you
can't.
will ever see.
I can't do one of those, but I can't paint my nails because, or at least not my current job, I can't paint my nails. Because I work in food.
Oh, it's a job thing.
Yeah. So what I have right now are different swatch sheets.
Stickers.
Gloves.
I guess
Mhm.
I'm not getting out of here on time.
Oh yeah, I could wear gloves, but yeah. But yeah, welcome to my desk.
Yeah, it's like most
Also, I like
jobs
your new
just
model.
wear gloves
I
and
haven't
stuff.
seen that one yet.
Mm. Yeah, so we'll work on that. Maybe. I'd have to actually get colors I like.
Christ. It's
But I have different
fucking
coloring
cards.
sheets or color swatches that I've done of all of the different mediums that I have to color with. So I have like acrylic markers, I have coloring utensils,
you know what?
I have different brands of acrylic markers. But I have them
These are
labeled
all
1 through
reductions,
like
I
7. Yeah.
Are
So
these
what
all
I was
reductions?
planning-
If they're all reductions, no, they're not all reductions. Fuck. Why me?
Reductions.
But the plan is I will basically roll a dice to figure out which medium I'm going to use out of all of my coloring stuff. And so we're probably going to end up having to do a D8 for
When do we roll a
that.
dice to figure out what color each time will be?
Like I was playing around with the idea of doing that too, and it's just like I don't know how deep we want to go into this. As I biff that entirely.
Just say color it as you wish to color it, right?
Maybe.
But just have the medium get chosen by the dice. So this way, it's
For
not
now,
so
that's the
overly
plan, but then we're
complicated
gonna
where
go-
we hate-
E. I mean, eventually, if it's an
Because-
image that I can just make thousands of, we'll figure that out. And then I'm thinking I'll do dice pick the color if I ever get a what is it? A
Commission?
drawing pad. A drawing pad.
Oh,
Because
Yeah, 'cause
then
then it
I
would be
can't really
faster.
choose. Yeah, it would be faster to do stuff and it'd be just fun to just kind of figure things out. Because what I'd love to do is I'd love to get into digital art for one. And two, I want to learn how to render things a little bit better because I'm really bad at that and I'm really bad at drawing anymore. But yeah, that's why we do coloring sheets because I don't have to draw.
you
But
want to know
yeah,
what the
so-
sad part is I actually have a decent tablet. Like it works. Everything works on it. I lost the fucking pen.
Ah,
No.
Guess how much The replacement pen
Oh
is.
well.
$200-300.
$5,000.
Oh, thank God it's not that much.
Okay.
Oh,
Like
thank
50.
God it's not that much. 80.
Oh, that's not bad, but it's also not good.
To get the same style of pen required. Yeah. Well, what's funny is like I have all the tips for it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I just need the actual pen itself, the part that sends the signal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could, in a sense, jury rig it, which wouldn't be hard for me. But I am also really fucking lazy.
That's fair. So, keep in mind, I probably will not get through all of these tonight, which means we have them for like another time that we want to do this stuff. But we have different options. I don't even know if we're actually going to do this cow that looks like a thing. You also can't see anything because you guys don't have that. And then OBS, or... yeah, it just doesn't like connecting to...
You can
This
always
guy.
just share Discord. I mean, OBS.
I might have to. Yeah, I'll share OBS. So you can kind of see, but I don't even know if we're gonna
You
get to
could
this
probably
cow.
do that. Look. Sure.
What? No, let's try this one.
Happen.
I just realized I'm in the jar with Alice.
Well, that
Yeah,
means
you
I
are.
get to use my new
There.
reactive.
Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, you get the jail one. But yeah, I have those ones, and then those are the ones that we found. And then I found like this wannabe spooky Sanrio cat. I figured we could turn into Ash. And of course, the hamster that we were looking at for Mekon.
Scary, scaly cat.
The shark eating a seal that we can turn into Raptor and Rain. And then just for funsy, I found some paw prints and a beagle that I can try coloring like my doggo. Like, yee! So that's what I have for things.
Nope, not bothering with that computer. Fuck that shit.
Since you guys are
That
here, I think
computer
we
is now
should
first.
try and do one of you guys first. So it'd be either
Do
Sin
Alice
or
first, 'cause I
Alice.
want to actually watch.
Okay,
I actually want to watch.
so we'll get that started then, and we get to decide which medium we want to use.
Mechanic.
So I have several. I have coloring pencils, I have acrylic markers, I have alcoholic markers, I have metallic ones that I'm probably just going to use mostly for details than anything else because they don't look good. I also have little gel pens. And yeah. So I have a total of 7 different swatch sheets that I use for references. But at most I have an 8-sided die. This is also metal, so this is a metal die. So it'll hurt if it falls on the floor. Yay. Number 6, what that rolled as. What is my swatch sheet number 6, or what is number 6? I think that's alcohol. Oh, it's a ooh.
Got 45 Burger King foot lettuce.
So this is the hoo marker set.
What?
I have tons of these, is the thing. This is the one that I have the most of, because I got a very big set for this. We have a very wide range of colors to choose for Alice. Yeah. The good thing I actually organized some of these before all this. Otherwise, I think I'd be having a hell of a time. Alrighty, so with that in mind, probably just gonna set these up. Maybe up here.
I should probably find my phone before I leave.
Yeah. And then we'll kind of center this on. I like having it on a clipboard because then I know it's on something. I would put like washi tape or something like that to keep it down, but And let me pull out my thing of mini markers. Which went where? There. I love how I said, I have this all organized. And it's like, wait a minute, where did it all go? So.
It was organized.
So this is only part of them. And this little excerpt. The rest are in this big ass marker carrier. It's 4 layers here and it has a lot of the other markers. But we're probably gonna dabble more with the reds, I think, for Alice. Which will be...
Which would make sense.
Mostly these colors if you can't... I don't think you guys can see them because I can't back up my camera very much right now. It's on a very fixed stand and I can't really back it up. So that's what we're gonna plan on. These ones, these are more cool toned, which I don't think are working for her. We can put those off to the side for now, which is a good thing. I've also pushed my mic out of the way, so whoopsies. Alrighty, so then with these, I do have these all numbered as well, which is like the most helpful thing ever. Rip my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Kaboom. Oh no, sorry. Alrighty, so
I'm
then.
sorry. Who's what?
Aster, apparently.
Are they
E.
okay?
I don't know.
Are they alive?
Oh. I don't know. Like, how is she, Aster? Is she okay? I don't know. Okay. Alrighty.
I guess thoughts and prayers.
I don't know. We're gonna start coloring Alice as a mushroom then. For the meantime,
That's fine.
gonna try and transition to this. So for this, do. Could probably do 155. Where's that one?
Sound like her.
Number 1. So we could do something like that one for most of it, because according to this, it turns out like that one, which is a pretty bright red. These are going to be like your main red ones right through here. Again, I'm not great with like coloring stuff and then like coloring with alcohol markers. I'm still figuring that out. I think you need to start from your lightest and go to your darkest, but So I'm figuring that's going to be my darkest one. For shading wise, could probably look at 125 after that. That will probably be a lighter one.
Purple gorilla.
Or maybe even 7. We'll stick with the 125. So that's the main parts.
Where's my wallet?
For that. And then she also has some pink in her design too. So we can throw in some pink. Do you want like a neon pink or just pinky pink? Awesome. Okay.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I was crunching. What?
Do you want neon pink or just crunchy or just pinky pink? Thrown in your design a little bit.
The middle one.
We'll just throw in a bit of both and maybe blend them and see how that goes. We can also try number 8. I love how I'm saying this like you guys can see what I'm looking at. So I grabbed some colors and then I'll show you which ones they correspond with. So this is not going to be super zoomed in yet. Hang on, let me see if I can. Yeah, we can zoom you guys in, but the exposure is like shit.
I mean, does the exposure extremely matter at this point?
Not really, but you can kind of see this one right here is number 8. It kind of is this lighter pink tone. This one is 147, which is this guy right over here. This one is number 11, which goes to here. So those are your kind of the pink tones I'm thinking of. And then of course the red ones I was thinking would be this 125 and this 155 right through here. So those are the colors I'm thinking of using for this. And then we can zoom you guys back out. And adjust the exposure a little bit. I mean, this isn't going to be the greatest setup for like color was.
Oh, did we see the vocal chorus?
What?
They call VC the vocal chorus.
Wow. I guess. I mean, you guys are kind of in my choir. You're just in the background singing along or just talking along. However you want to go with it.
I will not be singing, I'm sorry.
No worries. Like, I think it's fun to try and throw in singing every now and then, but you guys do not have to. Alrighty, so with that in mind, Alice, do you want a red top or a pink top?
Red.
Wait, no, you also have orange. I could have thrown some of that in. So if we do the top kind of like red with like orange or like pink spots, what do you think of that?
Yeah.
And then do you want just like an orange body or do you want red, still more red?
More red. The orange is just the shirt.
Fair enough. All right, so
That's
we will
fine.
try that.
It's a small part of the body if you really consider it.
True. All right, so we'll try that and we'll see how this goes. Again, I am no professional. I'm doing this for fun. This is going to be weird. But yeah, no. And thing is, I'm knowing with alcohol markers, you can see like where you color them last. So you kind of will have kind of like the streakiness. I don't think you guys can see it on camera, but it's there. Unless you're doing it very super quickly and it's all really wet at the same time, it doesn't look smooth. You understand what I mean. You'll just be able to see where every brush stroke is on here. So I'm going to try and keep it all in like the same pattern going across to kind of make it seem cohesive, but I'm not great at this either. But again, this is all mostly just for fun and to trying to get comfortable with this stuff. Do.
Someone end me so I can go join the raccoons in heaven.
No, not yet.
But my spine, it hurts.
Not yet.
Get a new one. Find it in the trash.
I fucking wish. I wish fucking Cyberpunk existed. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair.
Shit, I get new spine because mine is obviously fucked.
Mhm.
A new ankle in one foot because it is busted and I don't have the money for the surgery to fix it.
Yeah.
And then obviously some new eyeballs because mine have gone to shit because I play video games.
I don't think that's entirely the point, or the reason why.
No, but it's still funnier. Or at least get those eyes from I don't know if you played Cyberpunk,
Repo?
but the eyes that
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of
Cyberpunk.
Repo.
Oh, he was talking
Yeah.
about Repo. Not Repo.
Yeah. He was talking about Cyberpunk. I was talking about Repo.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
you can
eyes
kind of see now where all the
Cyberpunk
brush
would
strokes are. But
basically
yeah.
block your face from
Oh,
cameras.
nice.
Especially in this day and
Right now, you
age.
can just wear a face mask.
That means I
Or have a whole bunch
possibly
of
get
tattoos.
shot.
Because that apparently also works.
Actually, if you just do frickin' modern camo on your face, that works enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, urbanized camo on your face that covers your high spots and it makes your low spots seem like high spots. It really fucks with the AI.
So when in doubt, makeup.
Funnily enough, yes.
Some people might give me hate for just calling it makeup, but yeah, it's makeup. You're playing with colors on your face.
Yeah, basically is.
It is makeup, so I'm not gonna say you're wrong. It technically is makeup. It's just very expensive makeup.
Most makeup anymore is expensive.
I wouldn't know. I don't buy it.
Any
I have
good
bought
makeup
it.
that's supposed to be decent for your skin or your health or whatnot is
What do you mean
pretty dang expensive.
you don't buy it? You have all that eyeliner. I mean, you are a raccoon after all.
Yeah, but I have the black circles naturally because I don't have like the best of sleep schedules.
Understandable.
Did my mom beat me home?
Get back here,
Yes, she
Mimic.
did. Son of a bitch. My neighbor's parked in the fucking my spot, you bitch.
Don't you just love neighbors?
What's worse is I know my mom goes to work at like 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. Oh my god. I don't like where I live because the second I step out of my vehicle, all I smell
Iron ore.
is fajitas.
Oh,
And let me tell you right now, I would love a fajita. You know what? When I get paid, I'm gonna go get the makings for fajitas, and I'm making myself some fajitas.
nice.
I'm just gonna need someone to remind me in a week.
I just put reminders on my phone.
Again, you forget how lazy I am. All right,
I set it as an all-day reminder, and it just sets it there.
All right. I'll join back on my computer
Okay.
so I can watch my shit get drawn.
The right one. $125, yeah. A bit more pinky than I thought it was, but I guess if we layer it right, it goes darker. Yeah, okay. So yeah, if we just kind of squibble it on, it goes darker, like I was expecting it to be. Kind of like that light strawberry chapstick color, but it's there. And of course, it's picking up the ink from the print itself, making it a little bit darker in areas. But it's there. Like, this is the part that kind of gets a little goopy, because I'm not being actually precise with it. So we'll try being a little bit more precise here in a minute, but nah. We're just kind of layering over it to try and get it darker. And it's kind of working. This is kind of why I don't like going straight up and down, because I start going in angles all the time. But oh well. I only remember that as I'm midway through it. I also look like I'm sniffing the jar anytime I'm leaning in to try and see what I'm coloring.
Hey, yeah, I go
No. No. Should probably just shrink the jar, to be completely honest. Shrink it and move it over.
Change the twerking emote.
No. We're good. Hi, Ace. Welcome in.
Hello, Ace.
You know what? I'm probably just gonna move OBS down to my first main monitor. That way I can actually keep control of what you guys are saying.
Oh, it's time
There
for
we go.
7
Now I can actually see what y'all are saying as I'm leaning down and coloring and stuff like that.
This guy.
Yee. Hi Ace, we're coloring, and then we're also like, I'm willing to sing songs while we're doing this. It's just fun. We're turning coloring sheets that we found on the internet for free into some of our friends. This one's Alice. And you guys can see how just freakishly pale I am. Yeah. I am pasty, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, unfortunately. I like being pale sometimes. Sometimes. But then I'm just dumb. So yeah. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. This is also my desk area. Yay. But this is kind of what I was planning on doing on days when I just kind of don't feel like playing games. We can color and we can just kind of sing. We can sing songs if we want to and have a good time. So yeah, if you guys are willing to, or if you guys want to request songs or anything like that, you are welcome to do so. you don't have to even hit the redeem for it. You can just request a song and I will attempt it. Again, no promises that it'll turn out great. We're rolling with the scuff of these type of days. But yee. Thank you for that, Pats. But yeah. Yee. One for the head, for the dog too.
Last Ace 378 just wanted to give head pets to Bellamy, the doggo.
Let me glitch for a minute as I give her a head pat. Yeah, she got head pats. Okay. But yes, the doggo has actually been having an interesting time this week so far. It's only my second day back to work this week, after my days off. But what we're trying this time around is letting the doggo have free roam over most of the house while I'm gone. So far, she's been doing pretty good. No big messes or anything like that, aside from her trying to empty out an entire trash bin. But overall, she's doing good. Oh, you'd pet Blobbert too if you could. I mean, it's just giving yourself a head pat. Because anyone in chat is called a Blobble, and then all together the Blobbles form together to create Blobbert. As they are all like, I'm gonna call them water drop slimes, and then Blobbert is just the amalgamation of those slimes together. And he speaks in your behalf. But yeah. That is the story I'm coming up with Blobbert at this point. I'm willing to change it later on, but that's what we have for now, and I think it's a pretty good idea to go with. So you all are Blobbert. Blobbert is you. Chat is Blobbert. I mean, I can't seem to get away from the slimes in general, so I may as well have one as a companion, right? As we have one in jail currently in our jar.
Wish my throat would stop doing that. What was that Woody the Woodpecker laugh?
Yeah, so this isn't going to be perfect. These are never going to be perfect anyway. Again, this is just for fun. It's not going to be great. How's the jar treating Alice? I think it's okay, considering she's begging to be let out. And then she gets angry when she's talking. But yeah. All right, so we got the red on there. For the pink... do we want bright pink eyes? Kind of like your little model here? Or should we go with a more subtle pink? We'll go with the bright pink for the eyes.
I think get a more official like color scheme.
True. But you know, we can also edit these a little bit. And we can make...
I always have trouble getting the colors to look right on anything I do. I got lucky with this one.
Very fair. Oh, this one has different sized eyes. That's interesting. I didn't notice that before. Oh, I should have left room for white.
You didn't notice it had two ends to the pen?
No. The eyes on here are different sizes. Oh, I got changed.
Whoa, now that I notice it, it's like,
yeah.
Concerning.
A little bit, yeah.
Anyways.
This turned out really weird. Sure.
I'm going to do that. Oh, your soul.
That's pretty much what it's looking like. And then we can do some of these lighter pink ones up here. As they pick up the black in there, and I'm not really good at that. But yeah. downside with the alcohol ones is you can't really go over them right away. You have to wait for them to dry, or else you kind of just rummage up the paper. Or you pill up the paper is kind of what I'm saying. I gotta remember to keep this in the middle.
What?
Oy. I have to do the Siri voice now. For 5 minutes. How do you like this now? How dare you do this to me? We now have 5 minutes on the clock. Oh, no. Please, no. Hopefully the audio will be turned back to normal quality. I swear, I think you all enjoy this redeem a little too much. I don't understand why you think it is adorable, this Siri robotic voice, as I am trying not to smile currently. Hee hee hee. I suppose it can be kind of fun to do every now and then, and if you want to think about it, it could be the voice that I had back before I actually gained vocal cords. But yeah, who knows?
Imagine trying to sing like that.
I was told to sing like this before, if you recall, and I ended up reading a song. Oh, you said again. I did not hear that. That is my bad. I may cheat a little bit and grab a white pen real quick. I don't think I have these on any of the test sheets, mostly because they're good for detail work and not for anything else. We give your little shroom some soul, I suppose. We will try to make these little catch lights look like hearts, but I don't think it works quite well. But they're very tiny, and they are there. But these are also ooh-hoo-hoo, so I suppose it's not complete cheating.
I have returned.
Welcome back. I am unfortunately in my Siri voice.
Oof.
Overall, it is not too bad. And I think this version of Alice turned out rather cute. Though I still have to color the mouth. Oh no, she wishes to eat you. Go ahead, you are welcome to join VC.
If you were not aware, Botany Manor is free on Epic.
I'm afraid I am not quite
Poison
familiar with
Retro
that.
Set.
They sound interesting, but I am not familiar with them. Also, I apologize. I still have a minute left on this voice.
You're fine.
I forgot to lower my headphones.
Welcome in. Yeah, she turned out
Hello.
rather adorable, didn't she? Now is the question of, do I bother coloring in the background, or do we just want to focus on the main character and continue on to the next one? As I shrink into the background by
I'm the main
accident.
character. Yay.
Thank you for the head pats. I mean, I could make an attempt of drawing a skull on one of these patches, but I'm not very good at drawing yet. But I do have a black marker here.
I'm not sure if I sound like it, but I have not long woke up.
That is understandable.
It is 3 in the morning.
Why the hell?
And
are
I
you
am
up
free,
here?
bitches.
I just woke up,
That is fair.
and my sleep schedule is already completely destroyed anyway. That's what having a partner 5 hours behind you is like.
Mm-hmm.
Behind?
Yeah,
So that was you. You're what, in Hawaii?
I'm British.
You're ahead.
Yeah, my partner is 5 hours behind me.
I didn't hear that first part. My bad.
Yeah. Oh, alright.
We start with the circle and then we just draw down. So it kind of looks
Don't worry
like
about me. I'm just missing like half my face.
that is fair. Wait, I don't have to do cereal. Did you just redeem it again, Snowy?
Let's cause a bit of chaos, shall we?
How dare you? Here I thought I was free. But no, it was all a lie.
You're so
Trying to
close
do
to
this.
sounding like GLaDOS.
The pie was a lie. Or
Do
sorry,
like
it is
fruitcake.
the cake is a lie. You lied about the
cream
cake.
Pie.
I am attempting to make a fairly cartoony looking skull, but I am not sure how it is turning out.
You know, jumping between different worlds when visiting streams and such, has anyone ever thought about how weird it is? It's like, 1 minute you could be in space, the next you're underwater, the next thing you know you're staring down a dragon.
It can be quite chaotic. Do I give this skull a bottom jaw, or do I just give it just the top jaw and attempt to make eyes in it instead?
Nice.
Hmm. Yeah, like traveling between the various stream worlds can be confusing.
Oh,
So-
Jelly, you may want to fix the jar.
Oh no, you are being covered by the lid.
Hi. Now y'all can probably
Hey.
see me.
Yes, now they are all visible. And I have
With me
somehow
not
masked
fully
up the
being
eyes.
awake.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, with me not being fully awake yet, you actually have no idea how much harder this voice is to do than it already is.
That is understandable. Note to self, do not put hand on top of wet paint.
Like, when I'm traveling between the various worlds, I typically send one of my constructs ahead, and I just channel through that.
What game are you? What game?
What?
He's
We're talking about, like,
big
traveling through the
lore
various
stuff.
dream world. Yeah.
He is speaking of his lore.
I know
and
it
his
can-
background.
I know it can't be seen on the model, but I'm currently using Construct 27 to be able to communicate.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there's 1 through 49.
There is my attempt at a skull. It is not the greatest, but it is an attempt.
It is still better than
In
I
some
can do.
ways, it kind of looks like a little ghost instead of a skull. But either way, this Alice turned out rather adorable.
Yay.
Alrighty
It's
then.
bad when you forget your own freaking password for a lot of shit.
If I did that, then I'm fucked.
Well, what's funny is I use the same password in different variations. The problem is I can't remember which variation it was.
Onto the raccoon. Now then,
Ooh.
Dice, which variation of my various... Oh my no. I forgot
What
what
the
the word
fuck?
was for a moment. Hang on. Which color
various
medium shall be
varieties.
used? Which
It's
color
somewhat
medium shall we
looked up
use
what the
today?
keybind is.
For what?
Shift Alt. I pressed the keybind and I'm now in a new set of screens.
I'm not sure about that.
And it's not Alt Tab. Window Alt Tab?
Ooh, okay. So we're gonna go with acrylic markers for this one.
Lines.
Those got put in here. Okay. Let me put my oohoo ones away. Guess I need to relook up that sheet real quick to make sure I'm putting them correctly.
Window D. Nope, not Window D.
I know these nuts.
Nope. Did I just open up a virtual desktop? I did.
Possibly.
Oh, that I didn't know. That was
Alice
a
went
thing.
into the robotics.
I am a burrito.
You are burrito.
It could be worse.
Fair enough.
It could be worse than being a burrito.
Yes, Jack Frost taught me that. Wait, no, not Jack Frost. Rudolph. Rudolph taught me that. If you want to know what that is from, it's from a very old early 2000s Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cartoon. Yep.
Oh my god, I feel old.
Part of me
There is
wants-
a song called It Could Always Be Worst. Nope.
Part of
an
part of me
actual
wants to
animated
say
cartoon.
Rankin Bass.
Nope.
I remember that cartoon. I
Well,
don't
I've done
remember
all I
it,
can
but
do.
I do remember that
Hang on.
cartoon.
Let me see if I can
Yep.
find it real quick.
I've done all I can do.
Hang on. Let me put down my markers for a minute. As I punched my desk, that hurt. Yikes.
Don't punch
I
your desk.
abused the desk.
I didn't mean to. It just hurt.
I'm convinced my desk has hurt me more than I have ever hurt my desk.
Yes. From 1998, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It could always be worse. Hang on.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Hang on, y'all. Let me share this piece of history with y'all.
Jerry is
On-
showing her age.
I don't
I
care.
wouldn't know.
I also
I
didn't
wouldn't know. I
see it
wasn't
during
born
this
yet.
time.
No, it was a rerun.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
It
make
was
y'all
a
watch this in
rerun.
and
It was.
here too.
I know exactly which one. It reran every year since
For a
then,
while.
up until I think
Who says I'm running away from anything?
2005. I think.
I
Maybe?
can read
Hang on,
just
hang on.
like a book, kid.
I still
Your
wouldn't
family
remember.
never understood you. Your friends, they all turned
I
their
believe it was
backs on you.
strictly American.
Black
Couldn't
Panther
take it
on
off, so
fire.
you sucked and you slept.
Wow, you're good.
Hey, here's a
They made Rudolph sound like he had a
Things
stuffy
get
nose the
bad,
entire
I
time.
mean real bad.
Oh, that's
Just
because the person who
remember,
voiced him
it
was
could
actually
always
sick
be
the
worse.
entire time.
Allow
Oh
me
wow.
to elaborate. If the
Yeah,
glass
the kid
looks
did the
half
voices,
empty, and
all
your
the voices
prospects
for
are
it
low,
in one go while he was
attitude
sick.
adjustments
Oof,
the only
poor kid.
way to go.
He got a hazard pay
Things
though.
could
They
be
actually
worse
gave him a lot
than
more money
that.
for it.
That's good.
You could be lost in the desert, 200 degrees. No water around and lots of snakes and bees. Remember, it's tough and it's cold out there. Life sometimes can be unfair. So for every step forward, there's a step in reverse. Things could be better, they could always be worse. Yes, things could be better in this big universe.
They
But
remade this into a
remember,
meme.
it could
It was
always be
something else. I
worse.
remember this now.
Yeah.
So for
Pinches.
every step
It is.
forward,
It
there's a
is
step
still
in
some
reverse.
of the
Things could be
funniest shit.
better, they could always be worse. Yes, things could be better in this big universe. But remember, it could always be worse. Remember, it could always be worse. Let me hear the band. Remember, it could always be worse.
Yeah. So anytime anyone says, remember it could always be worse, I think of that and I'm just like, Yes. Also, hello to y'all. This is my OBS. Yes. Anyway, back to the other stuff.
Oh my god.
Mine is so much worse.
I don't think I want to know.
Anywho, back onto to coloring this version of Sonoshi. We did the acrylic ones, right? I have to grab the acrylic ones. Which one was it? I think it's this one. Yeah, this is this one. Okay.
Oh, I'm back.
So significantly less markers for this one. They all just fit in like one leaf of this. So that's not too bad. We are going to pull out the two different types of grays with this one. For sure. I don't know if the white in this color in this one works very well, so we might have to borrow a different white from a different set. But it's mostly just black and gray and a little white, so we'll pull out the white, but again, I don't think it works very well, so we'll see how that works.
You could also add a top hat.
I could, yes. I do have black. And I have
That's good.
pencils and
That's a
markers.
top hat.
Yes. Should we color in any of the cooler or anything like that, or should we just focus on the raccoon for now?
That's
We'll go with the
about up to you,
raccoon.
to be fair.
We'll stick with just the raccoon first so that we can actually maybe get the top hat kind of angled correctly. We'll actually probably try sketching that out first. Forgive me, I can't sketch unless it's at an angle for some reason. Everything I has to do is at an angle. Your ears do pop out, but it's like, do we give it like a lower brim one and then just make the ears pop out and then we do the top hat bit here?
Or you can just have the top hat literally resting on top of the ears and just make it really hilariously looking.
We could.
So where it's like just sitting right on top of the ears and on top of the head.
Yeah, but I like the idea of having it a little bit more connected.
Kind of like how my Fogie looks.
Mm.
I'm living the high life. I had flavored Cheerios.
Nice. Needs a bit of a wider brim there. Don't know if you guys can see that kind of sketch right there. That should be the outline of it. That way the ears kind of pop through it. But that's where the brim and the top bit would be.
I like that.
Or do you want a ridiculously tiny one?
No, I like that one.
This one? Okay. So then we're just going to go in with this black marker here. And again, this is not going to be perfect. I don't have Control-Alt-Delete to make things perfect. So we're just going with stuff.
Oh.
That's that
My
bit.
computer just
and
had a heart
then...
attack.
Oh no!
Updating its graphic drivers, so I wasn't. It needed to be done.
Yeah.
Yep, that'd do it.
All right. So now that that part's done, we should be able to just erase everything so you guys can see the top hat in its glory so far.
So, bond it all down?
Not quite. I mean, it's a little smudged now, but that just means with the acrylic markers, that'll go away pretty quickly. So you can kind of see the outline of it now.
I like fire.
That's fair. Alrighty, so your top hat is just black, I believe?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's just
yeah!
mainly black with
Everyone panic? No, it's fine. It's fine.
There goes there.
Don't worry about it. No
my
need
black
to
is
panic.
dying.
Don't worry that there is definitely not a British man here.
Yeah, it's fine. My black is dying, so I need to grab a different acrylic black. Which we can borrow from our other Ahuhu set.
I've already eaten Goltair.
Alrighty. So this will cover up most of this. This big old wide brim, and then we also just kind of give it a cutout here for the ear.
All right. Yay, my driver finally updated. Huzzah.
Yay.
Now shit should run normally.
But this will be black, whereas the rest of him will be mostly gray and lighter gray, hopefully. And then once this acrylic kind of sets, we can give you like a ribbon to separate the two black halves of the hat. Cool. But this way it's just a solid bit. It's a little bit Mad Hatter kind of styled with it being slightly wonky, but it works pretty well.
Nope, that is perfectly fine. If I could gain access to the original image, I would show you what basically started the raccoon in a top hat.
Fair.
Actually, I might actually have it because it was within Xbox. So I might still have it. I'm gonna have to go look. So give me a bit here.
No worries. This is again just a vibes channel, a vibe right now. We're not really doing a whole lot right now. We're just vibing.
Yeah.
As I put my lo-fi music back on.
Jesus, time has freaking done damage.
Oh, Alice, did you guess what? Alice. So you remember last singing stream that I did, that the one song Mikon wanted first, the Linkin Park one?
Yeah.
That one got me globally banned for that video.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, Bleed It Out got me banned. Oh, you want to get
doesn't
Bellatrix.
surprise me.
So I had to trim it out of the video entirely in order for it to get unblocked. So
Yeah. That's the only downside of things like that. It's like, it is a menace, and some people are very, very particular with what they allow.
yeah. So that one got edited out, or at least is being edited out by YouTube itself. So hopefully that'll unblock that entire video. But right now that video is currently completely blocked. All right, so there's you and your hat,
Almost like
your
I-
top hat coat.
Almost like I keep trying to tell them to remember that copyright exists.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so it needs to be dark around the eyes.
I get it. The people who make some of it, especially with anime songs, that's sure. Some party might say, yeah, it's okay. Another might turn around and go, hey, we're the ones who actually own the song. No, it isn't.
So really just a figure eight on your face kind of situation. Like a little pointy bit. Maybe give it a little lower down here. A little higher there. It's a little wonky now. Yay! Something akin to that, I think. And then most of your face is a lighter
Kind of
gray.
remind me of the Hamburglar.
Yeah.
The can burglar.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you guys remember how I said I got in a car accident a long time ago?
No.
Yeah, I've been in 2 car accidents.
Oh. I
First
mean,
one,
obviously you're
not my
alive, but
fault.
like, Jesus.
First one, not my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, somewhat my fault, more due to weather than anything.
Ah.
So, I'm going to post 2 pictures. They're from
Mhm.
2015. This is of I drove the Honda Pilot, and the car on the other one is the one that T-boned me.
Okay, hang on, chat.
You should probably also message me, Con, to let him know what he caused to happen.
I will. I didn't really look at it until today. And it's like, oh, that's a thing that happened. I will add the darker gray into some of this later. It's just I'm written all of it white, the lighter gray first. And then we'll go back in with black to try and get some of those details out.
Oh, that's funny as shit. I'm looking at the dates on this.
Dang.
Yeah, no, the car that T-boned me bent the frame.
Oof.
So
Oof.
I drove a smart car for a while because it was fuel efficient,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to drive to Milwaukee every day, except for the weekends. Here's the car's damage. Here's the person I hit.
Okay. Damn.
That door wouldn't open.
Uh-oh. What'd you roll for, Mist? What did you roll for? Also, Fluky, Belle appreciates her treats. Very much so. I think she appreciates more the fact that I'm taking her camera and she doesn't have to worry about it. Free the strawberry? You want the strawberry free from the jar? Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Strawberry has been freed. If anything happens, miss, it's on you.
And here is the picture of Raccoon in a top hat.
Okay.
That one you can share. That one you can share.
Now run for your life. I'm probably not going to share that. I'm sorry. There's so much stuff because I'm mostly focusing on the camera stuff. I can't really switch over at the moment.
You are fine. I fully understand. I'm just saying, if you want to share that one, you're more than... Back when Rockstars, you could wear a mask and a hat. Yeah, no.
Okay.
I don't think I woke up enough to process this.
That's fair. Okay, so raccoons normally have their stripes and stuff like that, so we can do kind of like what they have outlined here. We can put a couple right up here. And then with the black, we can get those, where did that go? We can get these whiskers back in here. There it goes. That looks lighter.
I'm currently just doing a bunch of training in a game.
That's fair. That's fair.
I had
So now we gotta figure out how to color the rest of Sen. Or do we want to just give him an entire tux?
Ever have one of those streams where you accidentally beat like almost an entire section of a game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened earlier to me. I got to the final level of the first of the 3 routes I'm playing through in Battle Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Only to lose at the very last phase.
Yep.
The last section of the last level of the route. So I'm currently doing some off-stream grinding.
That's fair.
Because I'm doing all 3 routes and all of the hyper bosses.
Oof.
Ah, my hand.
What happened to your hand?
Thank you for the hydrate.
Huh. Well, I didn't have a hand in the pain. I am way too easily amused.
You have ADHD.
It happens.
I am aware. I have both ADHD and the TISM.
Autism makes it so much better, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have.
It makes the
autism,
trains
but at the same
of
time, I don't.
the trains of thought derailing to end up on a new train of thought not only consistent, but also way more entertaining.
Yes.
Oh shit! I forgot to take my blood sugar this morning.
Like there are entire just like sounds that have been used in trends that can just sum up what my thought process is like. It kind of doesn't
I forgot to do
exist.
something this morning.
I forget a lot of things.
Well, no, I have
Is there
diabetes.
anything I'm forgetting to do? Oh,
So
fuck.
The 1990s film adaptation of Great Expectations transport a timeless tale to the bustling streets of New York City.
I just remembered. I'm pretty sure I need to get some work done on my RPG.
Oof.
It has been a
Oof.
while.
So Sen,
Hmm?
I did a rough sketch of it, but would you want him to be wearing a tuxedo,
Sure.
or is that too much black?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Do you want him
No
to wear
shoes, though.
shoes or just no shoes? Okay.
No
Thank
shoes.
God, I wasn't sure
No
how to.
shoes.
I'm not great with shoes.
Nope, I don't like shoes. I wear flip flops.
It's like capes. No capes.
No capes.
No capes.
What is causing my computer to have an absolute shit fit today?
Da moon. I don't know.
No,
Oh, are we
something
going to
is
steal the moon?
absolutely killing my freaking CPU right now.
Is Task Manager not helping you track it down?
No, it's not.
Weird.
I like the idea of it swooping up. And it kind of goes.
No, I think it's my freaking computer's new drivers getting worked out.
Mm,
That's
Ah,
the only thing I
Yeah,
can think
that
of.
that'd do it.
I should have done the stress test.
Yep. Always make sure to stress test, benchmark and such.
okay, I think I've got all that detail work done. So now we just erase all the pencil marks. I should probably go with the stuff that I've already done earlier.
It appears
Alrighty.
I'm flying the wrong way.
Oh no!
At least the defense target has that much fucking health. I could make about 6 mistakes before fucking up the level.
Yeah.
And that's with a bad mobile suit. Considering what I'm using right now is basically like end of the game power.
Yeah.
You know, I should stop playing this, load up my OBS so I can play on my PlayStation, not PlayStation, Xbox, and go play Mech.
Different. Look, I tried using the same acrylic markers, but then the color that I need died. Okay, that's my excuse for this. We're going with Sharpie.
And I am going to be heading out.
Okay.
Though
Have a good day.
I hope you'll enjoy yourselves.
Have a good one.
Yeah. We're gonna go with the
What is this? Ion driver.
Sorry, chat. You're gonna see my little horde of markers again.
Yay.
I may or may not have an addiction.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well,
this is
I
fun.
partially destroyed an entire like pencil case thing just to make sure that it held all my markers.
Here we go.
Oh no, your audio actually cut out. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, my audio did a thing again.
Dang.
The sad thing is, to fix that, I have to unplug and re-plug the plug. So slowly the plug and the plug-in are just
Ooh.
deteriorating probably from doing that.
Oh no.
And there ain't nothing I can do about that.
At least not easily.
I mean, there is, I guess.
Okay. Now, before I move on, I am going to just kind of outline this with this gray. That way it can be differentiated between that and the black. And with like the arm right here. That should help. Okay, and we'll go this side. Sorry, didn't mean to smack the mic again.
I
I
didn't
didn't
know you
even
did.
hear you hit it.
Oh, okay. Good. Then you heard nothing. Okay, I'm very quickly trying to just blend these colors together real quick, so that's why I'm going quick.
But will it blend?
It did. Like, it's a slightly darker gray than the rest, but yeah. Lee, how are you guys doing? Yeah, I punched the mic. That is unfortunately very common here. That should be fine. Do you want your bow tie to be black or do you want it to be a different color?
Red, please.
Red? Alrighty, we can do that. Alright, I still have to do your tail, but for the most part, this is fine. What were you rolling for, Mist? What were you rolling for, Mist?
Roll for that dance grab.
No. Unless you're trying to steal Sen's. Got 12, so we put the strawberry back into containment. Okay. Back to the jar. But overall, I'd say you're enjoying that emote thing, aren't you? The
Yeah, I need
emote
to actually
critter.
upload them.
True. Like, I tried and I've been having issues with it.
What are you having issues with?
Oh, I was just trying to upload too many at once.
Oh, that.
Yeah. All right, Sen, how do you want your
Oh,
tail to
you-
look?
That's right. You were trying to put them to 7 TV. That's right. Yeah, they only let so many at a time.
No, even Twitch was.
6 a day or 6 day.
Well, no, Twitch. Yeah, it was
Guess
7
that
TV
makes
because I was
sense.
because Twitch I only uploaded
Gray
a
and
couple of
black.
them and they were fine. Like gray and black. Do you want alternating or do you want mostly gray or
Yep.
mostly black?
Nope.
Alternating. Alrighty.
Yep.
And then we're gonna go with the lighter color first. Kind of like your face. This very light gray. And then this charcoaly gray is the other color I'm mostly using. And I have to use the brush tip for this, otherwise the color doesn't quite translate correctly. It comes out darker for some reason on the nib side.
Take a little long.
It's so bad to ask for an LMG or an assault rifle at this point.
I would have to ask. I think it would depend on what it's for.
Oh, I am playing a game called I can't even remember what it's called now.
Fair enough.
Dead Zone Rogue. Basically, it's a roguelike.
Don't mind the mittens, we'll add the details on later.
Mittens. Puppy mittens.
I mean, essentially. All right, son. There you are.
Yay! I like it.
Yee.
You have a hunchback.
I actually
Well,
do
they're,
in real
they're
life.
hunched over. Hunched over. Cooler anyway. Who next? We got Snowy. We've got Moby. Bella can do it anytime. We've got Raptor / Rain. We've got a chipmunky or hamster for Mikon. The cat for Ash. We were gonna call this one Moby, but I think it's just gonna be our hot chocolate cow. I don't know what else to do with them. But I think that's it. Or we also have like the bones for Raptor. We could just color it blue and call it done, but eh. or the Lego Raptor. I think we're gonna stick with these ones for now. So, how many do we have here? As I now can't pull them apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we could roll a d6, and then if it lands on a 6, we roll again. 4. Moby. Oh god, what is Moby's color scheme mostly? It's like purpley gray.
Purple and gray.
With a bit of red. Like we'd also have to add on glasses, of course. Okay. So now we roll. Oh no, did I lose my d8? No, there it is. Okay, thank God. That would have been a bitch to have stepped on in the middle of the night. As it rolls off of the thing. And that's an 8, and that's a reroll. 2. Is 2 my colored pencils? I think it's my colored pencils. I haven't touched those in a while. Do I even have my sharpener? Uh-oh. I think I do. I think I do. Okay. And now I have 2 brands of colored pencils that we can go with. Prismacolor has a lot of them. All right, so this is odd, this is even. Even, okay, so we're gonna go with the Prismacolor ones. Let me put some of these away. Oh no, I'm smacking everything. It's the wrong one.
Oh yeah. Anyways.
Okay, you were 28.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
I found a gun that looks like a bolter from Warhammer, and it's just an SMG without any fucking recoil. Gun go burr.
Okay.
It's funny.
Fair enough. Let me seal these away. Put my black one away as well. All right, let me pull up my Prismacolor. Oh. Alrighty. This will be more of a desk thing that I have to use. Alrighty, for Moby. She's mostly a black goat, right? But like with white features, mostly.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. So we'll grab the black. Grab the white as well, just to kind of have some color variation there. Yeah, it's a Moby. That's the plan. We're gonna color Moby. Grab red for her sweater. Maybe even like a slightly less. Oh, wait. We could use the more. The more berry kind of color. So red and berry for her sweater. Because it to be more gothy that way, I think. Maybe. If those two look good together. Hang on. Do these look good together? Kinda? Hang on. I need your opinion, chat. Do those two look like they'd be okay?
Not similar.
Okay. So not quite what I was going for then. So not that. I was just kind of hoping for a more gothy kind of vibe for her, but I think we're just going to go with the red and the lighter red. Or, hang on. I've got another tier to this. We've got 930. Is that what this is? Where's my, there it is, 930. Okay. So not the darker one, but the lighter two. You want to go with that type of combo instead, the lighter two colors?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we'll do for her sweater. Is those two colors. For Moby herself. What is? Oh, that's just a brown. That's not what I wanted. Thought it was more of a gray or dark brown or black.
Gonna make you brown.
Then I have silver, which doesn't quite translate mostly, but it's there. But we can also just get the light gray with just lightly going over it with black. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna start with her sweater first, mostly because it's easy. Do we just kind of want to alternate colors and go from there? Probably.
That seems like a good idea.
Okay. So with that in mind, I can just try coloring this mostly. I should honestly try and find where my pencil sharpener went before I get too deep into this. Because Lord only knows what would happen if I start this and I don't have a pencil sharpener. If one of these breaks. I think I left it in a different room. Let me go grab it real quick. One moment, y'all. You're probably gonna get the side eye because that's what it does when I lose tracking. So just one moment.
The heck? The audio did that. That was weird. Bombastic side eye.
Okay, so I did not find my pencil sharpener, but I found more pencils.
That's
Somehow. I also found charcoal pencils that I forgot I had. So, essentially, this is all the colors I have, so I'm probably going to go lighter than I am already with these first two parts. So it's going to be slightly more pastel-y than we intended. But hopefully still Moby coated. Yeah, even that, just light is really nice. Or that one's the wrong color, isn't it? It was. That was the wrong color. That's why it looked nice. I guess we can blend them kind of like that to get that color, but that's the color I wanted for this one. That's our miss up one, but we'll just kind of go lightly with this so that we don't have to sharpen them too much, hopefully. Otherwise, I have access to knives. Look, nothing could go wrong there.
I mean,
Make sure you've practiced knife safety. Never use it towards you. But yes, I could technically sharpen them with a knife. Okay. Then we'll kind of do that one.
What's that you got there, Jelly?
Huh? A knife!
No, you're supposed to do the meme.
A knife! Hehehe. Sorry, it took me a minute to catch up. Now this is where my ADHD kicks in. I'm just like, I think I got this, but then I don't at the same time. So I was gonna start doing this bit, and then I got distracted. I was like, oh, let's do the arm.
Oh, 45 anyway? Nope, 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 nope.
Hmm?
I just ran around killing stuff, and then at like level 20 to 30s. Ran to level
Oh.
45 enemy. Alright.
Oh. Fair enough. Sorry, chat. Again, this is just color and vibe. Maybe singing if you guys want to request things. We'll try singing. I don't really care. But yeah. You know, I've had this soda just staring at me this entire, what, 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours. I'm gonna drink.
It's been 2 hours already?
Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Nope, nope. Don't you dare fizz up on my art. My absolute all-time favorite drink right now, Dr. Pepper cream soda. I love it.
Creamy.
Boy.
Holy shit, this one was hard.
I know. Yeah, Alice, I think you're kind of right in some of this being AI, because the pattern on this isn't matching up at all.
Is it not?
Like over here is just long checkered little ones, and it's like it sort of makes sense, but it's like eh.
Makes me forget checking it. They could just be a lazy drawer, but
Yeah.
let's be real.
Again, they're free art pieces online, or sorry, they're free coloring pages online. They're not being sold or anything like that, so they're not quite as bad. But
yeah,
it's getting harder and harder to even kind of justify anything with AI. Because my original stance is AI is okay so long as it is not the final product. It's a good idea to kind of visualize where you want to go, but then actually hand it over to actual artists who can actually do stuff with it. They won't use the same exact image, but they'll come up with something that's probably better.
Yeah, except
so
still got people that don't even want you to do that. Like the artist doesn't want you to do that.
Yeah, so it's a bit touchy, but yeah. Just so long as it is not the final product, I'm not entirely against it. Because I do understand the idea of like being completely stuck in your head and you need some type of visual to do it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like the cost of that at this point with the RAM and everything else, I'm not sure how I could fully justify it at this point.
The sad thing is, AI actually has some amazingly beneficial uses.
Mm-hmm.
But it's trying to be, people are trying to just monetize it heavily and focus on the generation of it.
Yeah, no. Generative AI is
heavily
not
beneficial in like medical fields, researching and stuff. And it can be very heavily useful for people learning coding.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. No. Never
As
let
long
an
as
AI
you don't
code.
actively. No,
Don't
that's
even
what I
let
was about to
it
say.
into
You're
your
not
files.
actively letting it do the coding, but teach you. Like this and that.
Basically, there's pros and cons to AI, and just so long as you're not using it to take over someone else's job,
Well, the issue is with current AI models is you don't want it coding at all. You don't want it, and the reason why is because it will literally suicide itself.
What?
It's been recorded by Google that when they allowed AI to try to make its own code, it just alt F4s. It is.
because that's it saying, "Hey, don't use my shit for this."
No. We accidentally gave it empathy, and so it starts out quite literally saying sorry all the time, and it'll get to a point where it's like, it's just like it doesn't know what to do, or if you let it modify your code, it will actually input its own kill command to kill itself. Not your computer, but itself, and you will lose all your code.
For a while there, I was gonna be like, it's either me or Canadian, with the sorry bit, but then you got to the suicide bit, and it's like, no, not quite there.
I've never had that with it.
I mean, if you want, I can go find the file for the news article. It
To
actually
be fair,
made the
maybe I'm
news
not
for
using
it.
the thing other people were using.
Damn it, I died.
I'm just going with Copilot through
Oh, I
GitHub.
did so good too.
Hmm?
No, maybe not. I only made it 18 rounds. Gun of gun.
Ah. Yeah, whenever I have AI help me, I have it do a task. It's simple, and I'm just too lazy to do. Something I don't fully understand how to do, and then I have it explain to me what it has done. Or just remind me for the 15th time how to do that one single line, that one
Thank you for the hydrate.
function that I always forget. Because I have the memory span of a goldfish. Taped to a motorcycle.
Excuse me.
Don't
Is
ask
it
my
just me, or
parents.
does this kind
I
of just
don't
look
know.
like ketchup and our blood? Alright, I'll zoom in. It kind of looks like
Kind of like it.
It's fine.
it's fine. Okay. Like I can't get like the deepest colors with these anymore because I can't find my coloring or my pencil sharpener.
Down.
So I can't really focus on trying to press with the pencils and stuff like that and get as much color out of them or as much pigment as I can. Because I don't want to break them.
Wait, I just had a dumb idea.
Hmm.
I wonder if we should find some of the AI country songs and make it listing.
No. No, we don't need another glue balloons.
It's pretty bad.
I don't need another glue balloons.
Well, I can't find my soda, and I'm actually kind of worried.
Don't remember that.
Where they shut the door on his glue balloons?
I'm sorry, what?
She
Yeah,
managed
AI
to create
fixed music,
lyrics
it fixed it,
with
it's
AI,
Uh-huh.
and her prompt was
Did I
glue
make-
balloons.
Alright.
Either you made it or you found it. I don't remember which one it was, but you had me
Okay, I'm pretty
sing
sure I
it.
just found it.
It was about a guy who slammed the door on his glue balloons. I don't think you guys need me to reiterate what those are.
I
Spicy.
don't know. Could you explain in detail what that means?
His balls.
I don't think we quite know the bounce
Robot.
balls. Bounce balls. Now, when AI makes music, it's obviously not good for like actually selling, but it is hilarious.
Give her a nice black nose. And then just kind of roughly color out.
Because AI does a thing people don't. It doesn't pretend that a certain trend is there or is not there.
Mm.
Like country music and hating your wife and loving beer and trucks.
True.
It doesn't just pretend that's there when we're not there.
Ash, thank you for the subscription. Aren't you streaming right now?
Is he?
I thought he was. I had briefly popped into a VC chat with him briefly before I started streaming.
Yeah, no, he's still streaming.
Yeah, you're streaming.
All right, I keep
What the
confusing
heck?
Ash and Ace, and Ace is the one that popped in.
Yeah, Ace is the one who popped in. Ash is currently streaming. But yeah.
Always
Oh,
get
you wanted
that
to lurk?
confused.
All right. We're just coloring sheets and then making them into our friends. So this is Moby.
Don't
Yours
worry,
will
we
be
got
later.
you as well. I was literally
AI
about to
Moby.
say that.
Yee. Oh, we didn't get Fluky.
But what is the floof?
I think he was going with a Tanuki soon. Okay, another raccoon. I would need confirmation from him.
Tanuki are technically dogs.
Oh.
They are a canine. They are not raccoon.
Okay, so I would need confirmation from
He
him
also got
of
them
what
big
his
fat
plan is.
balls.
So yeah, I would need confirmation
got
from
them
him
big-
of what he is.
Them big glue balls. Or glued. I forgot it already.
The glue. What is it?
What was it, glue sack?
It's not glue canoe. Glue balloons. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, glue balloons.
The amount of questions I have is enormous.
You shouldn't question.
It's Alice. You have to question.
Do you though? Or do you
Yes.
just acknowledge that it's a thing and move on?
What the heck? It's a robot.
But yee. Hang on. I can message Fluky real quick.
I really need, like... I'm almost tempted to make it myself, is like a addition to my desk that can either fold down or fold up, or even just like
Mhm.
have something sturdy, because I can't like have my arms out in front of me and type at all. I literally have to have my right arm like on my thigh.
Yeah. Alright, I messaged Fluky to try and figure out what he wanted to be. Oh, he's typing. Tanuki. Okay. So we'll see if we can find any Tanuki coloring sheets real
With the
quick.
big old glue balloons.
Oh.
Hello?
At most, we might find some Animal Crossing ones, and then maybe we can turn that into something. Uh-oh. Mist failed. Sorry. Yeah, you were probably trying to free them again, weren't you? Okay, and then... My cheaty way of making glasses is just to make a rectangle underneath the eye. under each eye and then just kind of connect them. Can I make that one closer then? Probably. And then we just connect them like that. Here we go. We got a Moby.
Yay.
With purple hair and everything. And slightly purple horns. Yay. Okay. And then since I did one thing, I've messed up a bunch of other stuff. Alright. I gotta get the anime out of the way. No! Let me get all the finished ones together so I don't accidentally have them thrown somewhere. So again, so far we've got an Alice, we've got a Sen, and we've got a Moby. It just took us 2.5 hours to get that far.
Oh, no one ever said art was fast.
No, it never is. So now we have a Snowy, we have the Raptor, we have a Mekon, and we have an Ash. What else do we have? And then Belle. We also need to look up Tanuki real quick. So, real quick, we are going to...
Don't look that up on stream.
Yeah, no.
It's just going to be on Monday Mandalas. It's going to be pretty much family free no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
It should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't say anything. Okay, so do you have Animal Crossing? Yeah, you have Animal Crossing. Okay. We should have Tom on here somewhere. Yeah, we have Tom Nook. Pretty sure we can change this and to make it look more Canadian. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah. Okay, that's what we'll do. Oh, say hello to yourselves. Am I offline?
What do you mean?
Oh, I didn't switch on Twitch. Hang on. That's why no one's saying that. Okay, yay. Sorry. I didn't switch in OBS to show you, like, my screen here. I was so confused, but oh well. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm gonna go grab that coloring sheet real quick, and then we will roll a dice to figure out which one we're gonna color. Just one moment. Eight. Yee. Alrighty. Seal those off temporarily. I love how all my coloring supplies are just slowly going to the floor as they collect in a pile for a minute. So it's 1, 2.
And you find out your dog stole one.
3. She's not interested in that. If it was crayons, however, those she might go after. 5. So I can roll a 6-sided die. Because crayons tend to smell like animal fat.
That makes sense.
So you're saying you're
3.
sneaky.
We're gonna color Mekon. And Mekon, we made the hamster.
Yeah, sure.
Hamster.
Hamster.
Okay, I almost thought I lost my 8-sided dice again.
Well,
I need to just put it back in its container. They're in this special container because they're metal ones and they're really freaking pretty. I don't think I ever showed you guys. They're really pretty purpley ones and I love them.
that reminds me, I have to go through all my freaking packed boxes to
Like,
find
I don't-
a set of dye.
Hang on.
The dye?
Like they sparkle and everything. They're so pretty. I love these metal dice. Anyway, time to roll the dice to figure out. Metal. 6. What was 6?
Ash me out pennies.
We're gonna try rolling again. I don't want to work with the hoo-hoo again. 8. 8 is roll again. 5. What is 5? Oh no. The gel pens.
That should be interesting.
Those are tiny shit little nibs.
They usually are.
Okay. So I've got big ass pack of those. Takes up 2 entire sheets. So with that, for our orange soda slime, should we try doing like, I think I have trouble with this one a lot, so I don't think I want to use that. No. So we will focus in on this one. Now that's a pretty good orange right there. That one's like a duller one, but we could kind of use that. But I think that one's probably going to be the one that we go for. And then for some of the other spots, we can probably go with like this lighter one. No. You know what? We can probably give him like bubbles. Just kind of floating up in here. And that can be made. I don't think I'd be very good at drawing the bubbles though. But we can attempt to use the neon one. It doesn't always work is my biggest thing. I want it to work. It just doesn't always work. No! I just dropped all the pins. No! But this was my first and mostly my only TikTok purchase. This entire pack of pins.
I mean,
this is one
How about a
side.
lockpick kit?
And then the same on the other side. This is my first.
Oh wait, how so? We are friends on TikTok? I don't remember.
I think so? Question mark? All the question marks?
Well, I know you and I are jelly because I send you either dog things or really
Yeah.
stupid shit.
True. Now I have to remember which side is which.
I don't keep up well with TikTok these days, so I don't know.
Fair. Oh, what did Frosty Tool say now? Hang on. Let's let Blobbert read it. Oh, have I not let Blobbert talk this entire time? I'm sorry, Blobbert. I had your voice turned off. Hang on, it's loading. Robert, your voice isn't turning on for some reason, so I guess you're gonna be. Oh, there it pops up. Just as I start complaining to you about it. Figures.
Kelly's having trouble turning Blobbert on.
No. No.
You're right. You never have trouble with that
POG
Riz yours.
Online Parkers.
No.
Squirt bottle for you.
Okay, we're gonna try it again. Making sure that everything is in order. It was giving me an error code. Strange. Will you work, Blobbert? Nope. Blobbert's not working. Just straight up not working.
Blobbert's on strike.
Apparently. So I'll have to read it then. Let's observe the chat in its natural habitat. In the serene habitat of Jellyfish's stream, we observe the elusive Ash, basically. Or, sorry, I mispronounced his name anyway. I'm sorry. The elusive Ash, expressing a desire to blend into the background foliage of chat and the silent lurk. Meanwhile, mists emerge briefly from their own den, chirping a sequence of calls. Dan, yep, and woo! That echo through the digital forest like the bird's song. The ecosystem thrives in this just chatting biome. I see why you were laughing, Mist. I see why you were laughing. It calls you a songbird. I think the neon with this golden one would look really pretty, and that's DB185. Is that you? Nope, that's 176, and that was WH. Oh, I'm looking at this one, not that one. So that's WH176, which is what I needed. Okay, so those are the two main colors we're gonna work with. I might grab a shade lighter just to do some more gold in there, maybe. But I think the neon is what we're gonna work with for like some of this back here. We might use some of this lighter bit for the spots, but I think this bit is gonna be most of this. For the cheeks, Nikon does have blushing cheeks, so he gets to have a little bit of blush. Let's go with this TF121. Very pale. For the nose, Yeah, we'll go with 164 for the nose. Tongue, we can go with 163. Yeah, okay. That's what we'll go with. So he can have a very bright nose. Because why not? These nibs are so tiny! And they don't want to work all of a sudden.
Tiny nips.
No. Okay, so that's the mouth done. I'm giving him a very pale blush because the rest of it's going to be bright orange. I don't know.
Oh, you're making me kind of blush.
I don't know. And they could be bright red Pikachu cheeks if we wanted to. So long as it works just fine. But who knows? I don't know no more. We may have to go back over this with like a darker one, but we'll see with the neon and everything else like that. We'll see how it all turns out. We're just coloring. We'll see how this turns out. Thank you for the hydrate. As my model freaks out. Okay, very pale cheeks. Okay. Now, do we want to go with bright neon first, or do we want to go with the subtle first?
Let's do subtle.
I say subtle, but it's still bright orange. Let's just do like the outline first to get that all going. Right, outlining. Stop trying to color in. I'm probably going to end up sectioning this off in some spots so I can actually focus in on an area and then move on to the next, yada, yada, yada. But I'm also highly tempted to put Epic the Musical in the background at this point. But I also like the chill vibes that we have right now, so I don't know.
I don't know what music you were playing earlier, but I really liked it.
So I have no control over the music I'm playing. That is all from Game Chop's YouTube channel and one of their live streams for Study Lounge is what it's called.
Okay.
They redo video game music into copyright-free music that they can play endlessly on stream. they stream it live on YouTube all the time. So that is what's currently playing. So highly recommend. Love their channel. It's what I use for my intros and for my outros and everything like that right now until I can get my own music to use. Or like if I need just generic, if I just need some background music, it's what I use. Right now, Mikan just looks like he has Cheeto mouth.
He looked over and just saw
Yeah,
that.
that fits him.
Oh, I'm covering him up. Hang on, let's move that up there. Or like, should I leave the top part of this white to be like the foam that he has on his head, or just like just this little bit white?
I would say just leave the very tip, the top white for the phone.
Okay.
Just the tip.
Ayo.
Cover just the tip and foam.
Control yourself.
Never.
I mean, to be fair, right now you're jarred, so. But yeah, if you guys are interested in emotes like Alice's right now, that is from Emote Lab. It's on not TikTok. It is on Steam right now. Brand new, really nice and really fun to use. It's not TikTok. But yeah, highly recommend. I've made a couple of my own. I don't think they're on here yet. But I do love them so much. Oh wait, they are on here because I made it for the raid. I got the raid one to load up. I think. It's not loading that way, so I'd have to go over to here. Let me show y'all. So. We got the raid one going. Walks up with the raid and then has a flower. Yee. That's my new little raid one that I have. Unfortunately, it is held back by a subscription, so I'm sorry about that. But it's adorable. I love it. Yeah, once it's available on 7TV, you guys will have it there too. It's 7TV's been.
They should be available right away.
They should be, yeah. They should be available now. It's just they were being reviewed or whatever, and that's why I had a limit to it. So there's quite a few there, and then Discord has most of them currently. But yeah, highly recommend them. They're really good. Yee. Like, what ones did go on 7TV? Hang on. Now I'm just curious of which one actually loaded on 7TV.
Going to bark at you.
Oh, yeah.
Bark.
There are unfortunately duplicates that I have to get rid of, but yee.
Bark, 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 bark.
But yeah, here's some of the new emotes that are on 7TV if you have them. Highly recommend 7TV at this point. unlocks so many emotes.
7 Tweety.
Yee.
Unless you're on mobile, then it just says screw you because I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But we have new emotes that way. There are more available on Discord. So if you're a part of my Discord, you have them available in that chat way. And of course, if you have the Nitro or whatever, but do your own thing. They're available if you're in the Discord, if you guys want to play with those, but and now we get to color the majority of this. So we're probably going to start with just the face area. Oh God, no. I love and hate this song so much. It's General Iroh's song. What is it? Young Soldier Boy or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah. Leaves from the Vine. From General Iroh. Ugh. My heart. My heart. It makes me sort of cry.
Oh, sorta.
Say.
What did you do?
I was just laughing because you said, only sorta.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that I had Twitch pulled up instead of looking at my thing, and I'm just like, why is it so delayed on my OBS? What is happening? I was panicking a little bit for a minute, and I was like, oh wait, that's my okay.
Jelly did a flip-flop.
Jelly went jelly-brained. Yee. I do also find it funny that OBS doesn't like to read 7TV for some reason right now.
It never has.
Nah. And so when it's reading Twitch chat, it just says no soul jelly, crowbar jelly, crying jelly, jelly bonk, driving jelly, drinking jelly.
Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink.
But yee. This is very Cheeto hamster Mekon. I mean, y'all can see it, right? It's very Cheeto heavy, unfortunately, in the coloring palette.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I still look at those and it makes me laugh, just the words. I'm glad they have them available on 7TV. I'm just finding it funny that I can't see them. But the emotes will still rain down on me through VTube Studio, which is funny. But yee. Otherwise, how's everyone's day been going? I know it's, what, nearly 3 hours in, and I'm only now asking that.
Absolutely awful. How long did because of
But yeah, again, thank y'all for just kind of hanging out and vibing with me here. There was no real plan other than just like, we're gonna color. I want to stream more. It's just, I don't always feel like gaming, so this is another thing that I can kind of do to stream, but like, not just gaming. And I'd like to branch out to other things. It's just figuring out what I can do and what's available for me to do. Singing's great, but I'm not always great at finding what I should sing on the spot by myself. This is why I'm just like, oh yeah, recommend me anything. I'll try it. I'll try it. I'm discovering that as I do more of those karaoke streams. It's like, okay, I'm not great at finding things on my own. And I don't want to just keep repeating doing things over and over again. So I can't keep doing Epic the Musical every single time I do karaoke streams. Granted, it is a great musical. It's just, if that's all you're doing over and over again, it's not as fun. So I just need to find more things to do, more things to sing, and make sure that I have a list kind of prepared for those. So I can fall back on that, and I've been kind of dropping the ball on that a lot. And again, coloring streams are kind of like my go-to thing, or just coloring in general is my go-to thing when I just want to do something, but I don't know what to do. I'll just color off some, or print off some sheets and just start coloring. So it's very cathartic, I guess. I don't know what the right word is for that, but But yeah, hopefully none of this coloring choices kind of irritate you. For the most part, I find this kind of satisfying, just to see the color slowly taking over the white spice and everything. So it's kind of satisfying in that sense. There may be some white patches here and there, but it's not going to be perfect, I'll admit.
That's just the foam in the soda.
What?
The white patches. That's just the foam in the soda.
Well, yeah. For this one, but like for any others and stuff like that. And now he's Cheeto faced. That's really bad. But that's something. We'll start this middle section next. Well, yee. What time is it anyway? I have all of my clocks covered. Oh, it's almost 11.
10:59.
In 12 hours, I have to be at work. So I'll probably need to go to bed here soon. I want to get Mekon done. I think that's going to be my goal for the night. We're going to get this one done. Then after that, we're calling it for the night. That is the plan. My dog's already called it a night.
She's like, I can't with you, woman.
Well, she's just laying down in her bed, passed out. As one does. As a dog does, because her wife is rough.
Woof, woof.
Which is why drinking caffeine is probably like the worst thing I need right now, because it normally just means that my brain's going to be awake when I'm trying to sleep.
Yep.
But damn, does it taste good. I haven't drank soda in like 2 weeks. I've been drinking tea and water nearly every stream. And then I drink tea and water nearly. Yeah, and then I drink tea and water all the way to work. But I have like caffeinated tea that I drink for work.
I heard caffeinated pee for a second.
Tea. I don't know if it's a crime or not, but I make both. Sorry, burping from all the soda. Anyway, I make both black tea and peppermint tea, and I have those brewed together. So that way I have the taste of the peppermint, but I also have the caffeine from the black tea.
Caffeinated pee.
No. But I have both of those teas, and then I have honey that I mix in with it, and it tastes really good. So good. So yummy. But of course, if you really want to judge my tastes and things, here's a weird take. I really enjoy, or I used to enjoy, cooking my ramen in hot or in freshly brewed black tea.
That's just
That's fine.
As strange it is, it's really good.
That's not as strange as me doing my poor man's root beer float.
Oh.
It's just root beer and milk.
That's not bad.
that makes sense though.
Meanwhile, Pepsi and milk is apparently the devil.
Yeah.
Well, it's root beer. Root beer is slightly different than Pepsi. Well, not slightly. Root beer is significantly different than Pepsi. My brain's like, do I want to start a war or do I not? A little bit, yeah. Root beer is better than Pepsi.
Yay, I like root beer.
Yeah. Again, sorry, y'all. I am a Dr. Pepper drinker.
I like root beer.
Can't have
And
it.
I like root beer. Those are my two drinks. Now, keep in mind also, unfortunately, both regular Pepsi and Coke hurt my stomach. So I can't even have those anymore.
Delegate the tummy tums.
Oh, it's not even that. It just literally makes my stomach hurt.
Oh, you've grown allergic to them.
So, which is funny because I didn't even grow up drinking them very often or anything like that. I grew up drinking Mountain Dew of all things. But now I no longer drink that, but because it honestly doesn't taste great anymore.
You want to know what it tastes? Have you ever had hummus?
No.
Hummus? I like hummus.
So do I. But I've had hummus for quite a bit now, and I'm like, I need flavor. So I decided, let's add taco seasoning to it,
Ooh.
and not like store-bought, like actual homemade taco
Mhm.
seasoning. because I've actually made my own recipe.
Mm-hmm. How'd that turn out?
Wonderful.
Nice.
I will also say adding cucumbers slices to it works really well.
Very cool. I need to try hummus at one point. Now, also, unfortunately, keep in mind, I am pasty ass white. Unfortunately, I am too white for spice. I can no longer handle spice. I used to be more tolerable of it when I was younger. And then the strangest thing happened one day is like, it started just whenever I eat something really spicy, the crown of my head would literally feel like it's on fire. And so I no longer eat spicy stuff because that was very uncomfortable. Fizzy drinks come and go for me. Yeah, that's fair enough. Honestly, I was kind of looking at like Gamer Supps or something like that, just so I can start drinking like more watery stuff, more water-based stuff, but like get some flavor at the same time.
I recommend you one that isn't like really bad for you, like it doesn't even spike my blood sugar.
Hmm.
But it tastes absolutely wonderful.
Hmm.
Rogue Energy.
Oh.
It doesn't spike blood sugar. It's if you want, I can give you the streamer that introduced it, so you can use her code.
I mean, you can still send it my way. I can't really do anything about it right now, unfortunately. Paycheck is not until next week. But
oh, I know.
Like, I'm just considering stuff. If Jelly were to get a
I've already
Gamer
spent
Supps Saver,
excess money this month, and it's only started.
If I were to get a Gamer Supps flare, what would it be? What would it be called? Ooh. Is there already a raspberry lemonade flavored? I would love a raspberry lemonade. There is?
Yeah. The only reason I don't drink Gamer Supps is how much.
I want a strawberry mommy milkshake.
For yours?
Yes, and just because I like strawberry milkshake flavor.
That's fair. There's probably already like a cherry limeade stuff as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what flavors they have already. I'm very biased in like raspberry flavored stuff, like raspberry lemonade or raspberry limeade stuff is my favorite stuff. The cooked fish jelly. No, cooked fish bait jelly. No fish bait. What would it be called? We could just call it Brainless Tuesday. I don't know. Oh. Hang on. Is raspberry floats a thing?
I have no idea.
My brain's like, you could probably do that with like Sprite and then raspberry sherbet. It would probably be good.
You'll have to try it out.
That sounds really good. That, or if you had like a raspberry flavored soda with cream, with like not cream, but like with ice cream, that'd be really good. What are you going about, Mist?
Wasn't there like a recent raspberry Sprite that people hated?
I don't know.
That thing was nasty.
What's up, Mist? What are you going about? What are you hiding? What should I be aware of that I misspoke about? it's a thing, but it might be homemade kind of thing.
Are
From
the jellies showing?
No, the raspberry float idea. It is kind of like a homebrewed thing. Like, it sounds fucking amazing to do. Like, I think raspberry float, yeah, the raspberry float. Like, it sounds really good because I think it would be like good for like Sprite with a sherbet in it. Honestly, it sounds a lot like fruit punch, like the old-fashioned fruit punches would be. But like with ginger ale and like whatever fruit cocktails you want, it kind of sounds like it tastes similar to that. But like, yeah. So if that tastes good, that's the type of flavor I'd want my gamer subs to be, is a raspberry float. As for what it would be called, Brainless Moment, raspberry. Yes, that'd be great. Brainless Moment, the raspberry float flavor. Yes. So I think that'd be fun. Because then you could just have a jellyfish looking dizzy and like an ice cube or something. I think that'd be cute, like with raspberries around it. And I think it'd be really cute. But of course, if they want something that's supposed to be like waifu-y, I think my main profile thing works pretty well for that. Yeah. But yeah, if you just literally want to put the jellyfish in an ice cube with raspberries floating around it, I think it'd be really adorable.
I now remember why I hate playing this game on mouse and keyboard. My fingers are screwed right now.
Really need to go to bed. It's almost midnight.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm trying to get Mikan done. Because that was my goal. Yeah. But yeah, like the raspberry float idea sounds really good. Now I really want to have, oh God, now I want to commission art for that. Which means I have to remember it. Hang on. That's what I'm planning on.
Don't get a notepad right now.
Hang on. I've literally got sticky notes right here. Could be a stream idea, making a raspberry float. It could. I mean, I have the camera here right now. And then we stick that to one of my monitors. And then all right. My first two sticky notes on my screen monitors are now this. There we go. First two is if there's more gonna be
on Twitter. It's like everything people reply with will get put on my wall.
Oh God, no. I don't think I have enough sticky notes for that. But yeah, no, it could be a good idea to just do it on stream one day. I'll have to actually buy that. We could probably do that. Get paid Friday.
One donates $1, gets a sticky note.
No, not that.
Sticky note-a-thon.
That would hurt my money.
What? Wait, no, what?
Oh, you mean on the character instead. could
Well, there's
try
that,
one
but
day.
no, I mean, if you get $1 for every sticky note you use, you easily get your money back.
Oh yeah, true. Where am I at? I'm going to my calendar. That's what I'm doing. So paydays next week. So we could maybe make a raspberry float on the 16th. See how that goes. But now I have to think about what brand of sherbet I want to get. Do I want to get the expensive kind like Taliante? Or do I want to get cheap
no,
kind?
Taliante would probably be better because it uses straight raspberries.
It is my favorite sherbet. I will admit, it is my favorite raspberry sherbet, or sherbet. Sherbet. Sorbet. However it's pronounced, or however we have the Americanized butchered version, and then we have our versions because there's multiples, and then we have the French sorbet. And then we have sherbet, sherbet, and everything like that for the Americans. And then sorbet. Yeah. But yeah, no, I love Taliante for their raspberry sorbet. And then just like Sprite, I think would look really, really well. But yeah, then I would call it a brainless moment. I like that idea. Thank you, Mist. So that would probably just be a lot like a raspberry limeade at that point. But it just the fact it's called a raspberry float instead. I like it more. All right, we're almost done with Mikon's Cheeto Belly.
Lick the Billy Cheeto.
Hell, at this point, Miss, you may have just unlocked like my next favorite, absolute favorite, like dessert for a raspberry float. Because it's everything I love and more. Yes, laugh all you want. Alrighty. We've got Mikon's Cheeto Belly.
Also, for the nail thing, you could always use those like press-on nails and paint on those.
I probably will if I do that, mostly because this is as long as my nails will ever get. Anything else, my nails are too brittle or they are too flimsy in general.
They have bingo nails.
So, I know like short nails in general are probably, it's just my nails hardly ever show anything and they bend so easily.
I don't honestly understand people having those like 3-inch
the really long ones. I don't either.
Yeah, they're basically what I call bimbo.
This is gonna sound really bad, but it's like I think you would just claw out your own ass if you're trying to wipe your ass. If you're using those, and it's just like, how the frick do you do that? It just, my brain's also just like, oh no, they're just so bougie. They have someone else do it. They probably have somebody else do it for them.
They probably have someone ready and willing to lick it out.
Ugh. Hi, Goldtier. You tuned into something weird. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, something weird. But yeah, no, it was from like... Did you really have to do this?
Yeah.
Now I have to start a timer again. Thank you for the hydrate.
You need to put bloody pictures on your redeems. I have such trouble finding the one I want sometimes.
Alright, I'm back.
I will do so in the future once all of the once I have the emotes completed.
Oh, look, you're singing.
Oh yes, I have forgotten to take off the mic option. Let me change that very quickly. We'll go to this one.
That's right. I could totally do something to extend stream right now.
Oh dear. What on earth were you thinking?
Except I'm too lazy. Somebody find a song to make her sing real quick.
We could do that after this. After the redeem has ended. I wouldn't mind trying to sing a little bit bad again. Or something. I don't know. That's just the first one that came up to my mind. Which is apparently empty at this point. I'm not sure if I like the neon with this, with the golden, orange below. It sort of works, but at the same time, what do you think?
They look good.
It still looks good? Alrighty, we shall continue then. Did I drop something? No, that was just my pant leg. Fair enough.
Really dropped no pants.
No. More like I crossed my legs at one point and then my pant leg got weird. Alrighty. We are getting closer to finishing Mikan.
Jump your pants on the floor.
Finishing coloring Mikan. Let's be specific.
God frickin' damn it.
No.
I just realized this is Mikan without his cup.
He's chubber. Oh, so you're saying he's Yankee?
Well, considering he is slime, I guess he just morphed into a hamster for mobility purposes.
Makes sense.
My brain was wondering if this looked a little bit like Hamtaro, but then I realized Hamtaro is mostly white, with orange and black spots.
Well, there's a bunch of different Hamtaro hamsters.
That is very true. Yes, add to the laughter. I refuse to laugh in this time. Because if I attempt to laugh while trying to stay as a Sirivot, I don't think it will turn out very well. Yeah, there we go. We're getting closer to almost being done coloring Mikan.
I'm going to need a new gun. Also one
Also
for the
one
police
for the
car.
police
But I
girl.
already have a gun.
Get that bitch a cannon. Bitches love
Bitches love
cannons.
cannons. Such a good line. Alrighty, so I completed Mekon's head. Shut your mouth, Alice. What do y'all think so far?
I think you're out of voice.
What do you mean?
You ain't doing where you are right now. Beep boop beep blop bop bop.
My 5 minutes are up.
Oh. Never heard of alarm.
Oh, because I turned it off right as it hit 0. Hee. I guess I should start thinking about who I should raid here, like within the next couple of minutes or so. If you guys have suggestions, otherwise we might just end stream and call it there and not actually raid out.
No, you need to raid. Stop doing that.
I've only done it twice in my entire streaming career. Okay?
And shame on you.
Eh. But it was literally times where I like had no idea who to raid out to.
Shame. Shame.
As terrible as it is, I don't watch other streams much anymore, and what streams I do watch are like giant ones or giant streamers. Like, and it's just it seems like poor etiquette to raid into the giant ones.
No, raid up. That's not poor etiquette. Stop thinking that.
I'm sorry.
It's poor etiquette if you try to make it where like they have to focus on you.
Oh, okay.
But just raiding into them, that's not an issue at all.
Okay.
And if it is an issue for them, then they're a bad streamer.
No, it's a different orange. So yeah, at this point, chat, don't be afraid or don't be surprised if you randomly get sent into an Iron Mouse chat.
I've done that once.
Yeah.
I've done it to Silvervale. They don't respond to you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's
I figured.
Yeah, I mean, there's a thing where they're just not going to respond.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, if it
But
was a big raid, I think
there's
they'd probably
nothing wrong.
respond, but like, there's nothing wrong with streaming with raiding up, I guess. Eee. Alrighty. That is Mekon.
But like I said, it's only impolite if you are expecting them to react and respond.
There's my variation on Mekon right now. Is it perfect? No.
His cheeks aren't
But
red
that's...
enough.
They need to be redder. You know what? Sure.
Yeah.
That's the wrong one. We will go with... this one is the same one as the nose, so we'll do that because you can't really see the nose. And then once I find all of my coloring books, I do have like Pokemon themed ones, and I have the One Piece official coloring book as well. So we can color some of those characters as some of our VTuber friends going forward as well.
Yolta
Granted-
just requested you to sing a random song.
Of course you did. Hang on. Let me finish this and I'll look up a song to sing real quick. I'll probably sing the one that just popped into my head, which is Other Friends from Steven Universe. Let me look up the lyrics for that because I like that one. Especially since I don't do it the same way. Why must you do the Siri voice while I'm trying to do a song? I was actually gonna do one that I enjoy. I think I know of a workaround.
Unless we torment you.
Oh, now I have to find where these go real quick. But there is Mikon with his very Pikachu-like cheeks.
It's Chikachu's.
Very similar, I would assume. As I said, I believe I have a workaround for this Siri voice with the song bit. We shall see how this goes. But overall, I believe you enjoyed this one a little too much.
Yeah.
Oh, I also forgot to set my timer, so I have no idea how long it's been since I started doing the Siri voice already. How wonderful.
Yeah, and I'm not looking on my browser at Twitch, so I can't just check that.
Let me double check real quick and see if I can pull it up. I would have to move the swatch sheets first, though. Manage requests. I will have to clear these out here in a moment, as I am fairly bad at this. I believe these are the ones from today. It has been 2 minutes so far. 3 minutes from when Gold Tier requests for a song. So what I can do is I can switch the scenes around really quick to a different one. Rather, I can hide this one. There we go. From there, I will then just look up the lyrics real quick, in hopes of biding some time. Sadly, I am not sure that my time will be able to go quickly enough. And now I shall be a singing Bang boom. Bang boom. Should I make it so that the bang boo is thinking? Or is loading while doing this voice? Well, like this, it feels a lot like the bang boo is out of service and is currently waiting for operators to try and reconnect it. Please stand by. Oh dear, the ads are a menace right now. I guess me trying to delay things is a good idea. Oh my, it would seem I only have 1 minute left of this customer service voice. And it is also 1 minute for the ads to completely clear. I will admit it does look like the bang boo is waiting for customer service at this point to try and reconnect them to the call. Or rather, to reconnect it to the stream. How funny.
Yeah, so funny.
I find it most amusing. Do you not? We are waiting for chat to rejoin the group. Frosty Tools also came up with a trivia thing. Arriving in New York, he cheekily told Customs, "I have nothing to declare but my genius." Which famous writer was this? The famous writer was the one who wittily declared the witty declaration is famously attributed to Oscar Wilde upon his arrival in America in 1882. How interesting. And customer service is done. Boom. Haha. Alrighty. I thought there was a cooldown on that thing.
There is a 5-minute cooldown.
I swear it was 10. Hang on. I may just reject your last one. Where is it? Edit. Oh, is it 6 minutes, not just... It's gonna be 10.
No, make it 15.
That's actually a good idea. Because I actually want to sing this song, not be Siri about it. So with that in mind, reject that, but accept all the rest. Yeah. Clear out my 400 some odd things that I still had to do. Alrighty. And then we sing one last song. So this song is from Steven Universe, the movie. It's one of my favorite ones to sing, only because I don't sing it quite like she does in the bit. She does it very cartoony in the song, in the movie. It's like, that's right, I heard this story over and over again. That's how that song's kind of sung normally. I like doing it kind of deeper and stuff like that for the song. So with that, let me turn off my background music for a minute. I don't have the backing song track for this. What is that pulled up for? Anyway, so I don't have the backing song track for this, but I do just kind of have the song going, or the song lyrics up that we can sing. Keep in mind, I am sitting right now versus standing, so it may not quite sound as quite as good, but I do enjoy this song quite a bit. Alrighty. That's right, I've heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. That's right, I've heard the story, don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. What did she say about me? What did she say? What did you do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Did you think all this time that I wouldn't find out about you? Oh, that's right, I've heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game you didn't know you were playing. Let's play another game. This time I get to win. Life's on the line, winner takes all. Ready or not, let's begin. Oh, that's right, I've heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally beat her other friends. Oh, that's right, I've heard the story. Don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally beat her other friends. There you go. There's your random song for stuff. And with that, we will probably call it here.
I have someone you can raid too.
Okay, who?
Kira Arahime.
Kira Arahime?
Yep.
They playing Warframe?
Yep.
Alrighty. Alrighty, y'all. So we're gonna raid out to Kira Arahime. And I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Make sure that you eat your water, drink your food, and all that wonderful stuff. Take care of yourselves, get some sleep, drink some water, or eat some water and all that wonderful stuff. Yeah, make sure to take care of yourself, take care of your pets, whenever. My brain also went to take care of your parents. Whichever.
That's a good idea.
Probably a good idea, yeah. Just take care of yourselves, y'all, and we'll see y'all next time. We should be back again Monday. Time is kind of not quite settled yet. If you wanted to, you can check in Discord for that's when I'll have a stream schedule updated and submitted, hopefully by Sunday.
What's Tuesday look like?
At this point, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Fair enough.
Because you have to remember, I am currently renting from my mom. My mom is a very kind person to let me rent at her house. And part of that is also she has stuff here that she needs to still move out.
Julie's mom.
Yeah, my mom is awesome. So she still has stuff that she needs to move out. So Monday, Tuesday, she tries to drop by maybe at least once or every 2 weeks or so. Last week we didn't do anything here because we were doing stuff. I had an appointment instead. So it's possible she's going to show up again this coming week. And so I don't know until like the day before, basically what time she's thinking of coming by. Or if she's stopping by at all. So that's why a lot of things are like, this is kind of where I'm settling at. This is where it's at currently. And we'll figure out how things go. Again, I love my mom and everything. She's been wonderful with all this. And yeah. I mean, she did also wait in my house, in this house for like a good 5 hours last Saturday or so. What was it? Last Sunday, actually. She sat in this house for a good 5 hours last Sunday because the heat went out and she was waiting on a technician to come out and fix it while I was at work.
Damn.
So my mom's very nice. It's just unfortunately, while I wasn't completely unpacked with stuff, she took the liberty of unpacking it, and now I don't know where half my stuff is. So while I appreciate that, and I now have a fully accessible couch, and my dog loves it, I'm just like, where's all the other stuff? Yeah. So pros and cons with that. Love my mother. She's fantastic. But yeah, so all right, let's get this raid going. I've been delaying. So we'll get the raid started now. Again, thank y'all for hanging out with me again. We'll see you sometime next week. Again, stream schedule will be posted on my Discord at some point before Monday. Maybe even just 2 hours before Monday, but before Monday is my goal. And we'll see what happens.
Bless you.
Thank you again so much for hanging out with me. Make sure you eat your water, drink your food. And yeah, what is chat saying? I can't see right now. What's the Discord? It is Jellyville is what it's called. You should be able to just do !Discord and it'll pop up. There you go. It'll pop up and you guys can join in and stuff like that. And that's where we're hanging out most of the time. As well, you'll get updates for any stream alerts and everything like that. It'll be also if there's any delays in stream or if I'm accidentally not going to be able to stream, it'll all be updated there. I am trying to be better with doing some more Twitter-ish stuff. Hi, Flu. But I'm also like really, really bad at Twitter. So that's not going great. And then I'm also trying to be better with trying to post stuff on TikTok, which we did earlier this week. So kind of sort of doing better, but we'll see how things go. Again, we'll see y'all next time. And thank you guys for hanging out. Bye-bye.